Hey everybody, thank you for checking out our Viewgolf review of the new Callaway Epic Flash driver. I'm Trent Roman. I'm going to hit about 30 balls for you with this club, and then I'm going to take you through our 5-star review system that includes information on sound and feel, how it performs, some of the key technologies that you might see apart from all the companies, and new technologies that are new to the Epic and then the Rogue and now the new Epic Flash line. And finally, if you're going to have that coolness, that Viewgolf factor when you step out with this driver on the first tee, and how much are you going to pay for it? Let's do this. Hey everybody, just got done hitting about 25, 30 golf balls with the new Callaway Epic Flash driver, and we are going to do our 5-star Viewgolf review. Starting with star number 1, design and appeal. A lot of cool technologies are going into this new Callaway Epic Flash head, and it looks fantastic. It's got a nice dark carbon fiber head, which I am a big fan of, a clean look, with some small light green accents on the rear crown, and then it also has some green and some yellow accents on the bottom with a yellow Epic with a yellow flash below a white Epic. So I'll give you a little close up there of the sole of the club, and then you got a little bit of that accent in the crown. Big fan of it. Great looking 460cc head. So without further ado, I'm going to give it a full star there for design and appeal. Performance and feel. It's a great feeling driver. I saw fast ball speeds off this face, just like I saw in the Epic, and then into the into the Rogue. Excuse me. There we go. And then now into the Epic Flash. Fast ball speeds off the face. I like that a lot. Speed was a little down for me because the shaft I was using was just a little bit heavier than I normally swing. This was a 70 gram shaft, and I normally swing about a 55, 60 gram shaft, so that would explain a little bit of that slow speed. But like I said, fast ball speeds off the face, so you can't go wrong there. Huge fan of that again. And I'm going to give it a full star for performance and feel because it performs well. The ball speeds, the distance, and the sound and feel kind of go hand in hand. They've kind of stuck with the same sound of head, and that ball strike is pretty consistent throughout the last few generations of Callaway drivers. Sometimes companies will change up that sound and feel. I think Callaway's got a good thing going. They've stuck with the jailbreak technology. They've stuck with the carbon fiber head, and it's giving you the same sound. And I'm I'm a fan of that sound. It's not too tingy, garbage canny, whatever you want to call it. It's nice and solid feeling. So full star there. in performance and field technology. Here we go. Bunch of technology in this head, which I'll get to why this driver is going to be, this driver's $529. That's your value part. Why are you paying $529 for this driver? Well, you're paying for technology. You've got AI, artificial intelligence technology. If you watch Golf Channel anytime in the last couple weeks, they are blowing up all the media outlets with artificial intelligence technology. A supercomputer that's gone in and run thousands and thousands and thousands of tests to figure out how they can create a face that's performing at the COR, coefficient of restitution, across the face. Which, what the heck does that mean? It means across the face you're going to get the most consistent return on your ball speeds when you strike it anywhere on the face. Okay? Then you've got your jailbreak technology, those titanium bars going from the bottom of the face to the top of the face. You can see them here. If I give you kind of a close-up, you see those two little ports. Those also are going to keep that COR, they're going to keep it high. The ball, when the ball strikes the face, okay, normally there's some expansion of the head or of the face from sole to crown, and that causes you to lose some of the ball speed. Now, with that jailbreak technology, you don't lose it. There's not that expansion. It keeps that head nice and tight. And you see, I saw immediately when I tested the Epic driver, I saw 2 to 4 miles an hour increase in ball speed. So they kept that jailbreak technology. It's in here in the face, love it. And to go along with the AI, okay? Got a little heel weighting system in the back, gives you some draw and fade bias. I like that. Always nice to have an adjustable driver, especially if you're on my side and you're doing a bunch of fitting. You can pretty much make a driver that fits anybody. I hit a 9.5 degree driver. You're able to adjust the loft up 2 degrees or down 1 with this awesome fitting system they have in that attaches the shaft to the head. You can adjust the loft and lie independently of the shaft. Now, why does that make any difference to you or me? Well, they've put in these align grips. Now, what is an align grip? It helps you hold the club more consistent. It's got a ridge that runs down kind of where you put your fingers, okay? Every Callaway stock driver is gonna have this grip. Now, when you rotate it, you change the loft, you change the lie, whatever you do to adjust this head, this shaft stays in the same place, i.e. the align grip stays in the same place and you don't have to move. Your grip won't move all over the place, making it uncomfortable, adjusting what it looks like from a dress. If you like that logo staying in the same spot, like myself. So that is another added technology, another benefit to these Callaway drivers for a fitter and for a player. And I'm a big fan of that, and a big fan of the new grips. Okay, that should about cover it in the technology department. 2 head options in the technology. You got your regular Epic Flash and you got your Epic Flash SUBZERO. Again, the SUBZERO you might see 200 to maybe 400 RPMs less spin in the SUBZERO head. So if you're a high spin player, you're gonna want to give this a try. This is the SUBZERO head I hold right here. Okay, full star there in technology. Viewgolf factor. You're gonna get noticed when you pull this thing out of your golf bag on the first tee. Callaway has done a great job in marketing. They've got tons of really good tour players on their staff. You're going to get noticed when you pull this driver out, and you're going to get respected because it's a great product. So it's going to get a full star in value. Finally, a full star in Viewgolf factor. Finally, value, full star there. I already said it. $529. All those technologies that I listed, that supercomputer, it's not cheap. You gotta pay to play, and you gotta pay for the technology. You gotta pay for, a little bit of that marketing and having that Viewgolf factor. Okay, that cool factor. Your driver has to get announced. So, $529 is a fair value when you're at your Titleist TS driver is running about $499, but your TaylorMade M5 is running $549. So you're kind of right in that ballpark, and let's face it, nowadays you're paying $500 for a driver. That's just the way it is. So full star on value. To shorten it up right there, you got 5-star review for the Callaway Epic Flash driver. I hope you enjoyed our review. If you did, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. We're going to come out with a lot of new material. We're going to always be testing the latest and greatest equipment. If you have any questions about it, hit that comment button below. Ask us anything you want to know about it. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.